Minasan konnichiwa. This video is for the classes that have been learning weather words, tenki words, recently. Now you're up to doing some written work using your tenki words and sentences that you've been learning. So here's a page to practice your writing on. This one here is for year 2. We'll talk about how to do that in a minute. It's the same as the sentences that you had practice writing last week on whiteboards. And this one is for year 3 and year 5, and I'll go through that in a moment as well. So I'm going to start with year 2, and then for year 3 and 5, your teacher can jump the video forward and have a look at this one over here. So year 2s. Here we go. We're looking at a weather map of Japan. It says up the top, kyo. Kyo means today. So we've heard the sentence before, haven't we? Kyo no otenki wa do desu ka? Means, how is the weather today? Kyo no tenki wa do desu ka? And this is how the weather is today in Japan. You can see, we'll use Tokyo as an example. Tokyo is here. And you can see Tokyo, that's how you write Tokyo in Japanese above there. They're all written in kanji, picture characters, which we know are tricky to read unless you know them off by heart. So don't confuse the words for these kanji writing up here for weather words. It's not. That's the name of the place. I've written underneath, the ones that we're going to be working with, I've written in English. Tokyo, Nagoya, Osaka, Kanazawa, Matsue, Kagoshima, Aomori, and Sapporo. So they're the places in Japan that we're going to be talking about their weather. What you need to look at is the pictures. So this is how the weather is now. This is how it's going to be later. So, looking at Tokyo, it's fine right now. Fine and sunny, you can say. So it says, Tokyo wa something desu. You have to put the word for fine and sunny in the gap there. Hands up if you know the word for fine and sunny. Did you say hare? Hare is correct. Well done. Number 2, Aomori. So find, where is Aomori on the map? There it is, right there. Aomori, up the cold end of Japan. And there's a snowman on there, isn't there, for Aomori? Snow is called Yuki. So you're going to write Yuki in the gap here. Aomori wa Yuki desu. It is snowing in Aomori. How are you going to spell Yuki in Japanese? Have a look at, hang on, where is it? There you go. Over there, our weather poster. That's the spelling for all our weather words on there. So have a look at the poster. When you're doing your writing, you might like to bring a placemat and a pencil down to the floor to get closer to the poster to do your writing. But that's where you will find Yuki. And the same for the rest of them. Osaka is cloudy. Matsue is right up here, the top. That's a beautiful place. They've got a lighthouse there. Really pretty. Matsue has snow. Kanazawa has rain. And there's Kagoshima. Now, Mrs. Yoshida must have fallen asleep while I was making this and put Matsue twice. So what you can do is cross out Matsue and write Sapporo so that you can do Sapporo, which is right up here. And Sapporo is in Hokkaido, which nearly always has snow. And what do you know? Look at that. Sapporo has snow. So you're going to write Sapporo wa Yuki desu in the space. Just there. And use the poster on the whiteboard to spell the words in Japanese. We're writing the weather words in hiragana, in Japanese letters, not trying to copy the hiragana, the picture characters. The kanji, which are the picture characters. Don't try and write them down. They're a bit tricky for us at this stage. We just have to know them to recognize them. You guys can do your writing in the hiragana, yeah? Hiragana, the alphabet one, not in the picture ones. Okay? Good luck. Enjoy. Now I'm going to explain the year 3 and the year 5 one. So year 3s and year 5s, you're up to doing some writing in Japanese about the weather. So here's your weather map. And to help you out, I've written the names of the places you'll be writing about in English so that you can find them. The kanji, the picture characters above there, so it says Osaka, that's the kanji for Osaka. Some kids got all confused and thought that the kanji must have been the weather word. You should know, we've studied the weather words, you'd know that none of them are weather words. Those are actually the name of the place. That's how you write Tokyo in kanji. All right, so all the ones that you are going to be looking at are labeled in English. Let's go down and look at an example. So your sentence goes like this. Tokyo wa hare desu. Tokyo is sunny. Atode means later on. Kumori desho. Desho means it's going to be. Tokyo is sunny. Don't worry about writing the kanji one. We're only going to be writing in hiragana. Tokyo wa hare desu. Atode, later on, kumori desho. It's going to be. All right. For Aomori now, it says Aomori wa. So you're going to write, look at Aomori. It's snowing, isn't it? It's got a snowman. So you write Aomori wa yuki desho. There's your desho. It's going to be snowing. Desho. You need that word. And you need yuki, the word for yuki, to go right here. All the spelling of your weather words is on the poster, on the whiteboard. There you go. All your weather words that you will need are right there. So find yuki on there and write it in here. Aomori wa yuki desho is going to be desho. So you need that word. Yes? Osaka wa, here's Osaka. Osaka wa kumori desu. It's cloudy in Osaka. Osaka wa kumori desu. Let's write, desu is here. That's des. So, Osaka wa kumori desu. Then later on it's going to be hare. It's going to clear up. So you will say, atode. Let me write it. Atode. Excuse my dodgy writing through the video. This is a bit hard. Atode, what's going to be hare? Hare. I'm copying off the poster on the whiteboard. Hare desho is going to be. Hare desho. Ta-da! So that one's got two, hasn't it? It's got what it is right now, what it's going to be later, because there are two pictures, right now and later. Aomori only had the one because it's only snowing right now. Alrighty, like that. Give it a go. We'll have another practice next week and have a read through of what you got. And yeah, just give it your best shot using this model up the top of your page. Here it is. Tokyo is hare. Use the des and the full stop. Later on, and desho, full stop, is going to be. Yeah, use your number 1 as an example of what you need to write. See you next week, guys.